Everybody, and welcome to Why Women Are Bad at Video Games. Wondering, am I about to spit out some misogynistic agenda? The quick answer to that is no, and now let me do some disclaimers for some demographics. One, I am not talking about women or people who already aren't interested in games whatsoever. In this video, I will be talking about why women are so bad at games in general. You see that whenever a woman tries a video game that is male dominated, she's usually pretty bad at it. Or even if you might see like a streamer, a small time streamer like that, and you see a clip of them playing super horrible and all that, and they still live with their family and all that. What? They don't even gotta still live with their family. They can live on their own and still be bad at video games because they're a woman. Now here's the thing. When I say because they're a woman, it isn't coming from misogynistic intent. Stopped it at they're bad at video games because they're a woman, then that would be misogynistic. And in each of these videos I talk about the cultural context behind the concepts and topics that are within my video. So that leads me to go into the subject of what is a woman? What does it mean to be a woman in a modern, up-to-date, present Western society? In the patriarchy-dominated Western society, being a woman usually means that you have to represent as feminine. What is feminine? Looking cute, looking beautiful, being a caregiver, being the caretaker, doing the housework around the home. Just because I'm acknowledging these systemic norms of the patriarchy doesn't mean that I myself personally agree with them. I personally disagree with the patriarchy and the gender roles that are put onto women and men. I want it to be obstructed completely, and I want everybody to be equal. Because nobody should have to do anything because of what they were born with in their pants. So how does this go back to how women are so bad at video games? Now, I'm gonna use this terminology, and I look down upon it because it just makes the perspective an extension of men. But since I'm trying to persuade men and this is a way to do it, I'm going to do it. Think of your mom, think of your sister, right? What do they do all day when they are at home? Think about it. If you said washing the dishes, doing the laundry, vacuuming the living room, doing all these things, and the women in your household are the only people who are doing those things, they very much have a very limited amount of time left to do anything recreational within their own home. So when a misogynist says, oh, women are so bad at video games, they can never play video games like we do, that is because you as a misogynist, you as a man even, don't have to bear the consequences or bear the labor of having to be subjected to do house labor all day. Men sit around for dozens of hours playing video games. And I'm not gonna act like I reap the benefit or I didn't reap the benefit of this as well. Growing up, preteen to even my early teens, I was always playing games. I was never really subjected to do any labor. And my sister, God bless her soul, was always the one subject to do the dishwashing ever since I was a little kid. And my mom, she had to be on top of dishwashing. She had to cook for us a lot of the time. And you might just say, oh, well, isn't that just the role of, of being a woman in the patriarchy within a household? Isn't that their role? So people can have a very sustainable household? Guys, when you're a little child, right, obviously you need to be taken care of. If you have an older sister, maybe they're going to get subjected to do more labor because they are older. But when you are making the youngest of the young, like the younger part of your batch of children do the labor simply because they are a woman, my bad, simply because they are a girl, then that is misogynistic. I feel like a lot of parents are internally misogynistic because they make their daughters do all the work when they have very capable sons of doing labor. And it's a whole other rant that men swear that they are the most strong, most competent, most confident leaders ever, yet they can't clean their own clothing, they can't make their own food, they can't wash a dish to save their life. Dude, these are basic survival skills in a day-to-day life in the Western society right now. Or should I just say the USA? So if you swear you're masculine and you don't do these things frequently, or you just a lot of men don't even know how to do laundry. A lot of men don't even know how to cook. A lot of men don't even know how to wash dishes. Or they do, they just don't fucking do it. And what do they do instead? Jack off all day? Play video games? Watch YouTube? Who knows? You know what I know? Because that used to be me. What the fuck? But you know what? I changed, goddammit. I made myself breakfast this morning, and I should be proud of that. Because that is a lot more than what men are doing nowadays. I cleaned the dishes, and I did the fucking, I made myself breakfast. Am I asking applause from you guys? No, because it's literally the bare minimum. It's literally the bare minimum to do these things. Am I proud of myself? Sure. Should you be proud of me? No. Because this is what you should have been doing to begin with. You shouldn't have been subjected to different things and given different privileges based on what's in your pants, based on what your chromosomes are, based on your fucking sex or gender. So when you question why women are bad at video games, listen and actually dive into the cultural societal context of why women are bad at video games is because they're subjected to be busy the entire fucking time when they are in the house. So as conclusion, women are anecdotally, maybe statistically, who knows, anecdotally, let's say, they are worse at video games. Is it their fault? No. It is the system's fault. It is the patriarchy's fault. It is the patriarchy and the system that uphold these gender norms, these gender roles. So you might be saying, wow, he doesn't sound misogynistic at all. And wow, you would have only known that if you watched the whole video. So, to reiterate, women are bad at video games. Not all of them. Some women are bad at video games because they don't have free time to play them. While on the counterpart, men are subjected to way less house labor and have a lot more time to play video games and do whatever the hell. Anyways, that's basically it. Goodbye. See ya.